Hi Virgo, welcome back to Infinite Insights Tarot. This is a reading for you for the second half of May. It is going to be a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It's just not your reading. Keep in mind you can also flip the roles if you need to. So let's jump right in and see what's going on with you, Virgo. Seek sadness and isolation and just breathe. Okay. It looks like there are major changes happening in your life right now, and this is reminding you to go inward, to meditate, to try and calm that anxiety by focusing on something that's going to be beneficial and helpful to you. For some people, it could be exercising, going out in nature. I feel like you're getting messages from spirit guides or I guess spirit, you could say, around you. It's just, you just have to calm that mind down and they'll come through. Some of you might get some dreams. Could be a lot of, you could be going through some kind of depression or sadness, something that caused that in your life right now. I feel like if you are dealing with someone, they could be nervous about what you're going through because you're not speaking up about it, and they can tell something's wrong. Anyways, let's keep going and see what comes up for your side. Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. What's going on with your person or whoever is showing up for you in this reading? High Priestess, the Hermit card, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This person really wants to be there for you, but I feel like you're not letting them in right now for some reason. This person could be a very intuitive person. Some of you, it could be a little, I hate to use the word psychic, I don't know, but it could be someone that's very intuitive, very sensitive. They know that something's going on, or that you know something that they haven't been upfront about with you. Let's get more information. I'm going to try to shuffle quietly because I know my glass table can be loud. Okay, what's going on with the Four of Cups? Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. This person or this situation, I'm getting like a friends with benefits situation or someone that acted like that. And that was not what you wanted. And I feel like that also, there's something here in your energy that pushed you to not take this person seriously. There's a lot of like, you could be talking to other people. You're confused about what's going on with this people. You're acting like you don't care. And you're good at it. You're really good at shutting people out. You can be very, I guess, stubborn when it comes to that. You're not giving this person much attention because I just feel like there's someone talking to multiple people. And I feel like you kind of have that tendency too, where you're okay with flirting around and having fun. Some of you are like it's like a heavy drinker. You like to go out, you like to party, drink, things like that, but that's kind of like numbing what you're actually feeling. And I feel like that's what your focus was here in the past. That's how you've been, because something could have hurt you in your past, but I don't know. You're just not letting people in, and that's what you're doing in the as a substitute, I guess. What's going on with the Hermit card? Ace of Wands, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords. This person feels very distant from you, like you're not speaking to them. They've been trying. They're really upset about it. They're getting anxiety as well. You're like all up, you're in their mind, you're on their mind, and they can't get you off their mind. Even when they're alone, they're just like thinking about you. They don't even, it doesn't even look like they wanted to socialize with anyone else, talk to anyone else. They want you, but you're not showing them any interest. You just were going out, having fun, talking to other people, and not even showing this person any interest for some reason. What's going on with the Four of Pentacles? There was some kind of secret that you're holding on to. I feel like you have to work through that and not not just hold on to it and let it build up and cause you more pain, because I feel like it is causing you to kind of self-destruct in a way and to isolate yourself from other people. This period that you're in right now, it's calling to tell you what? It's telling you to open up and work through whatever is happening. Doesn't mean you have to talk to this person. You just have to face it and not do toxic things to get past it. What's going on with the Five of Pentacles? Okay, we will take these. This person is apologizing. They're trying to talk to you. They're trying to reach out. They feel abandoned. They're really stressing about whatever happened, because they have no idea what you're up to or what your next move is going to be. Oh, wow. This person really wants to be with you, and I feel like they're super scared that this whole relationship, even some of you could have been married to this person, it could have been a long-term commitment, but they're really scared and worried that it's done, that it's over, that you're leaving them. Okay, what's going on with the Queen of Wands? I feel like you're gonna hear this person out. You're gonna hear them out. You're gonna try to work on it again. Not promising it's gonna go back to a relationship. You're kind of gonna have your guard up a little bit. You're not gonna give them all of yourself this time or whatever. If it's a new person, whatever, you're just not gonna give them all of yourself. You are willing to work on it a little bit and express yourself a little bit more, but it's gonna take you time. This is your future energy, by the way. So what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles? For some of you, this could be a same-sex relationship. I don't know, just because there's two girls, whatever. But it doesn't have to be two girls. I feel like this person they're going to show up very stable for you in this future energy, because they're very scared that whoever betrayed the other person or whatever betrayal there was, they're scared that you're not going to be able to get over it. But they really love you. They want to show up this time. I feel like they messed up and did something, but they want to work harder to make sure whatever happened isn't the end of this relationship. It doesn't cause the end of it. What's going on with the Ace of Wands? Part of you really wants to have this work. You really do. The other part of you is thinking you can't get over it. The other part of you is thinking that it's time to leave this person. They're toxic. They're no good. Maybe they've done this a few times. I feel like something happened here where you just feel like you really wanted to, but you feel like it can't work. You can't get past it. And you're going to be holding on to whatever happened. Could be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you. What's going on with the High Priestess? I feel like for some of you, this is about money. Someone was lying about money. Could be gambling. Could be drugs. It could be, I don't know if it was actually a third party situation. It could be. But for the most part, I just feel like they were hiding something. And I feel like this person now is going to try to show, they're trying to prove to you that they're not going to hide anything anymore. I would be a little bit cautious still of this person, because as much as they want to try and not hide things and, you know, turn a new leaf and make changes, I just feel like there's this tendency to still keep secrets. This person is kind of like, it's like they're scared to tell you the truth as well, because they feel like that's going to cause a problem, but then they don't want to tell you, and if they get caught, that's going to cause a problem. So this person seems a little bit immature, but they do seem very attached to you. Like, they really want this to work. They don't want it to end. They are going to try to not keep secrets. But I just feel like on your end here, I just feel like you know that this is not healthy. And this person might keep those secrets again. And I'm heavily getting it's something to do with money problems or the way they're spending their money. But you're going to give them a chance. But you're going to have that guard up, because you don't know if it really can change and if it really can work. I feel like this person will probably lie to you again. This is what it looks like. Unfortunately, they don't want to, but I feel like they're kind of like, I just have to be better at keeping it a secret, and also do whatever it is, do it less, so that it's not that obvious. I don't know what this is about. This is weird, but I feel like it really has something to do with money or some other kind of addiction. I'm getting gambling. But anyways, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. If it didn't, that's okay. It's just not your reading, and I will see you guys in my next video.